channel. Today I'm going to share with you the shocking statistics I found about Scf-Chain. So I want you to stick with me to the end of this video while I show you that. Now this is actually why I am embracing this system. This information I'm about to share with you is my major reason why I choose this system. I've been around the crypto space for a very long time. I have involved in several businesses, so I've seen much of success in terms of my investment. I've equally seen systems that didn't last long. So in other words, I've gathered a lot of experience about platforms, and I've also have this fair knowledge of deciding for myself, even without anybody telling me what's right out there in the system. So when I found this information, I was very amazed because I knew that this thing is indeed different from the rest. It's different from what you know, and if you don't take a closer look, you will never understand how perfect and how structured this Scf-Chain system actually works. Now, before I even go further to sharing this information with us, I wanted to understand that this Scf-Chain was initially built on Binance Smart Chain. Now, when it was on Binance Smart Chain, the entire transaction fees was actually going to Binance because the entire operation was on Binance Smart Chain. So when they migrated to their own personal blockchain, all of that transaction fees is now being retained within their system for them, because now in order for you to do anything around their blockchain, you must have their token, their native token, which is SCF. So you must be charged from SCF for you to do any transaction within their blockchain. Now here is the shocking information or numbers that I found that I want to share with you. Now this is my why for choosing this business. So I wanted to just look at it with me. You shouldn't consider it as an investment advice, but this is actually my reason for embracing this opportunity. Now this is actually the blockchain network. It's a real-time information that you are seeing here. If you look at these numbers, they'll be changing at one time. Just look at them, they'll be changing. So I wanted to just put it closer because these are real-time information. This information are captured live. So if you look at this place here, you will see the price of the coin. Presently, is sitting at $60 from what you can see. Now, if you come below that place, you will see a total number of addresses, active number of addresses on this blockchain. Now, if you look below, you will see a total number of transfers. Now, by the side here, you will equally see total number of transactions, which is equally the same amount. So, calculating 351 million transfers on this blockchain in less than 3 months, and then times that or multiply that to the fraction they are charging you or each transfers. At the beginning stage of this blockchain, when I started the operation, when I got involved in this business last month of August, I discovered that the charges were actually very high. But in recent days, like the transaction of these days, yesterday, between 3 days ago, thereabouts, today down. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video. The transaction fees has actually been reduced. But from what I experienced, at the initial time when I opted into this system, I was paying 0.0016 in some of the transactions. In most cases, you can end up paying, depending on what you're doing, because there are a lot of things you can actually do on a blockchain. You can swap coin, you can transfer, and so on. So these charges were not fixed. They were different depending on what you're doing. So some of the places, I remember when I wanted to transfer my TRC20 back to my Binance account, I was charged about 29 TRX. Yeah, that was actually TRX charge. So that's almost a dollar plus thereabout charge, which was actually very high. But then for the transaction charges that you will be charged with SCF, those ones are 0.00, sometimes 2, sometimes can be 1, but presently these charges have been dropped to 0.0001 or 0.3 thereabout. But I decided to work with the initial charges, which was actually around 0.0016, because I have paid this for almost a month before the reduction came into existence. Now, what does this mean in terms of money? Because this is, I want to show you the actual way, or one of the ways out of the 8 ways they're actually generating fund back to the system. I want to show you just one single way how they are generating fund. So if you look at these numbers I just showed you now, the total transaction that has occurred on this blockchain in less than 3 hours, it means that they've actually generated, they've gotten about 351 million transfers. Now, if you time this, if you multiply this by 0.0016, you will know that these guys have actually generated over $25 million in less than 3 months from transaction fees alone. Now, at the initial, this whole cash used to go to Binance. Yes, this whole cash used to go to Binance Smart Chain because the business was initially being hosted on Binance Smart Chain. So now that they have their own blockchain, it makes them very strong and superior. This is one factor that I saw, and then I decided to embrace this system. The second one, okay, it's even the first one before this. This was the second, but the first one was actually, if you come over to the page, the home page here, and then come to where you have the Chain node, come here. This was actually my first reason for choosing to stick around to see what they will manifest into this Scf-Chain during the node subscription. They raised well over $10 billion from the node subscription because each node cost about $1 million. So you can see here that they have a total of 10,000 nodes at the end of this whole journey. So all the people that subscribe to the nodes are presently mining SCF token. And the only way this coin can be released into the market or into circulation is through mining. So the company itself are also making money mining SCF as we speak. So this $10 billion, because if you're doing $1 million times 10,000, that should give you $10 billion. So this $10 billion capital size makes this company one of the outstanding player in this space in recent time. This is another statistics. Now, the question that you will ask is, all the money we are bringing into the system, where are they? Now, let me show you with a quick glance before we bring this video to a conclusion. Let me just quickly show you where all the money that people are bringing into the system, where all of them are going to. If you come over to the browser, and then you come over to where you have this price of the coin here, click on it. This will take you automatically to the Aave platform where they recently got in partnership with. I'm going to show you the statistics in that platform. It is actually right here in the app, but then let's go to this website, which is an external website that equally captures this information and have it also in their site. So if you come over to this place here, here's what I wanted to understand. Earlier I was showing it to my community members. The holders of this coin, as at the time when I was showing this, were actually 568,000 holders. But right now you can see that holders have increased to 606,000 holders, 606,845 holders right now as we speak. Then the pool side here was actually showing $688 million, but right now it has moved to $700 million. Now, this is where the entire money people are bringing into the system actually go into. This pool size is open for you to cash out your capital at any time. Remember, you can only provide liquidity for 7 days. 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days. Maximum is 30 days. So if you wish to continue, then you will have to do that by automating your own account. So it is very flexible and it allows you to predict your earnings. So that's how powerful this system is. There is nothing like this presently online. I am always very much available online. My ears are on ground. I do a lot of research to be sure that I am up to date with what's giving us money or what's paying us money online. So there is nothing like this online. I have checked. So if you have anyone, drop it in that comment section. So this is what I have actually seen in this system that set these guys completely ahead of others or different from others. So I don't know about you. Right now, I'm so excited that I found this system. I've been making money daily, $1, 1.1% daily in some of my going, and then 1.2% daily for the stable coin that I'm receiving. I also have additional account where I'm also generating. I'm making about 1.4%. I'm earning SCF. So in some of my account, I earn SCF, some I earn stable coin. So you have this option to choose stable coin, so you can be able to predict your earnings. The fluctuation of the currency will not affect your earning because you're actually earning in stable coin. But I choose SCF in some of my accounts. As you can see here, I have about 4 accounts so far: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 of my accounts is actually doing, which is this first 3, actually doing a stable coin, while this one here is doing SCF. So you should be able to choose wisely, and in my other video, which I have the link below, you should see how to make selection to choose either you want to do with SCF or you want to go with stablecoin. So I hope this information is helpful to you. So if you are not part of this business yet, I have a link below this video that will, when you click, it will take you to the official website where you can then download this app and activate your account and start earning up to 1.4% daily. I'll see you again in my next video. I appreciate you for stopping by. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so, and thank you for doing that. Peace.